Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of my culture shock series. And in this edition, I am going to be talking about the culture shock I experienced in Germany when it comes to food. So if you don't know me, my name is Linda, and this is my channel, Linda Abroad, where I talk about my experiences from moving to Kenya to now living in Germany, living and working as an IT professional here in Germany. And like I said, since we are going to be talking about food here in Germany, I thought you guys can help me prepare my lunch for tomorrow, because tomorrow I am going to go into the office, and I thought, why not? It is fitting that as I am preparing my lunch for tomorrow, we have a bit of a story time. So if you have not watched my first video where I speak about my fast supper here in Germany, and just the traumatic experience I had of eating bread and water for dinner, please make sure to check out my first video, which is going to be linked either in the comment section below, or I will put it somewhere up here. So let's get into it, guys. Yes. So for tomorrow lunch, I am going to be taking some salad with me. So I have rucola salad here. I have paprika, cucumber, an egg, some cheese, spring onion, and I'm going to add some an apple to it. I know it's kind of strange, but I do it. I like it. I like a bit of sweetness in my salads. So, guys, the next day after I arrived in Germany, after I got here, because like the family I went to, which was living in Munich, where I was working as an au pair, I had been communicating with this family before I moved to Germany. So I'd been in contact with them, and they had told me, I had told them that I am a Luo from Kenya, and our main food is fish. So the next day I wake up and everything is just as normal. I managed to talk to my family, let them know that I arrived safely. And my host mother told me, she has a surprise for me, or she's making like a nice lunch for me to make my transition smooth. She's going to prepare fish because she knows I'm a Luo, and that's our main dish. So I'm sitting in the kitchen, like I'm sitting right now, and she is at the countertop where she's cooking. And guys, she takes this packet of rice in a plastic bag, pokes it with a fork, pokes some holes, takes a pot of water, puts it on the countertop for it to boil, and then she just places the bag of rice into the water. And I shout, stop, because I'm thinking maybe she's, like we are talking, and sometimes you're absent-minded as you're talking. So I thought she had forgotten to take out the plastic bag, to take out the rice from the plastic bag. But guys, here in Germany, there's rice that can be prepared just in the plastic bag. You don't need to take it out. Shock. I'm like, what kind of rice is this? And then we had that paired with fish. The fish, guys, Fish Stäbchen hat sie für mich zubereitet. Und zwar öffnet sie den Ofen und Backpapier legt sie dran und einfach mal Fischstäbchen drauf. Guys, she opens the oven, puts baking paper, and puts fish sticks into the oven. 15 minutes, 20 minutes later, we were eating. The rice that was cooked in a plastic bag, the fish sticks that was made in the oven. My first lunch here in Germany was rice, fish sticks, and ketchup, because I am a Luo. Nothing like the typical Luo food that I would have in Kenya. But anyways, at least my host mother was trying to make some effort. So I appreciated her for that. But you guys can imagine how much of a shock that was. Anyways, some of the other traditional German food that I have never gotten used to are Sauerkraut, which is fermented shredded cabbage. It has a very, very sour taste to it, like the name says, Sauerkraut. And no, I was like, no, thank you. That is not for me. And another one is Grüne Soße, which is also very typical. It's a very typical meal here in Hessen, and it is made from 7 different types of herbs. I will put that in the comment section below, but it is traditionally eaten with boiled potatoes, so salted boiled potatoes and hard-boiled eggs. And that's very typical, like in Frankfurt, in Darmstadt, in Offenbach, in Langen, so the southern parts of Hessen, of the state of Hessen. And another one is Handkäs. Oh, I love cheese, as you can see. I'm putting some cheese into my salad. But Handkäs mit Musik, which is also typically found here in Hessen, and it is milk cheese that is, I think, let to steep in apple wine, and in apple cider vinegar and oil, if I'm not wrong. I will check up on that and let you know. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself in the comment section below, but I think that's it. And it's let to steep for like half a day, or I don't know, for 2 hours or for a while. And that is, and very important also, onions is added in there. So, and that is typically eaten with bread, and you just butter your bread, so heavy bread, like what I'm going to carry for tomorrow. I'm going to carry this and have this with my salad tomorrow in the office, but it's had with heavy bread and buttered. You butter the bread and you put on the cheese. It's horrible, guys. It's not my cup of tea. Anyways, with story time. Moving on with story time. So the au pair girl who used to be there before me, she's, like I said, also from Kenya. And she saw how much I was suffering. So like after 2-3 days, we decided to go to, she decided to take me to McDonald's, which was my first ever time in McDonald's. And guess what I ordered? I ordered a hamburger, I ordered a cheeseburger, and I ordered a chicken burger. Because I was so excited to be at a McDonald's, guys. Now when I think about it, my goodness, but that was such a highlight for me. Of course, I didn't finish all those burgers, but I could not believe it. We don't have McDonald's in Kenya, so that is why it was such a highlight for me. But let me tell you guys, it took a long time for me to get used to the German food here in Germany. But after a while, you just start to eat like the Germans. As you can see, I am going to have just a salad tomorrow and some bread with it. And that's going to be my lunch, which is, of course, if you're a Kenyan, not normal for us Kenyans. But here in Germany, it's very typical. And actually, this could work also as dinner. So, yeah, German breakfast, dinner, lunch can actually have some similarities. Not in Kenya. We eat proper food. We enjoy our meals properly. Anyway, so that's going to be my lunch for tomorrow is 2 slices of bread and the salad we just finished preparing or packed in there, which, like I said, is rucola, some cucumbers, some cheese, some feta cheese, and an apple. and some paprika as well. And we're going to sprinkle that with some roasted sunflower seeds. Have a boiled egg with that. The boiled egg goes into the salad, and I have the salad dressing that I really love. It's from a company called Gefro. I don't know if you can see that. And I just balsamico. I really love it. As you can see, it's almost done. So that's it, guys. That's going to be my lunch for tomorrow. We're all set. And to have an early Monday, because I just like to get ready and prepare for the next day. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for helping me prepare my lunch for tomorrow for the office. And I will see you on the next video. Make sure to like, to subscribe, and to share. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.